his might and sing of his grace, whose robe is the light, whose canopy is space.
Adam, wake up already. We've arrived. Well, judging by the biological indicators, you've not yet recovered from hibernation. I'll activate the recovery program now. Awake, sleeping PT? Raven AI has conducted an initial scan of Resurrect. The geometry of the rooms and objects in the module correspond to what you'll encounter on the planet. By the way, it somewhat reminds me of Vita. Can you imagine? It seems like ligaments and other muscles still haven't recovered from sleep paralysis. All right. The numbness should go away now. At least, try to move your head.
During the flight, there was a malfunction in the hibernation program that resulted in temporary amnesia and damage to the vocal cords. The damaged nerve fibers and vocal cords should recover during the rehibernation process.
Okay. I didn't expect to have to teach a mercenary how to fight, but I have no choice. So, your exosuit is controlled by controllers that you hold in your hands under the suit. Raven will teach you how to control the exosuit, and I'll display the targets on the screen.
Use the left stick to walk.
To open the door to the next stage, press the button.
Grace, please do not interfere in the rehibernation process. You can turn either physically or using the right stick.
Adam, I see you're starting to recover from hibernation. Oh God, it's like teaching a baby how to walk. I hope all of this wasn't in vain and we actually find this Heart of Resurrect.
Wave your hands up and down while holding the left stick to run.
You, of course, are a dangerous and tough mercenary who isn't used to running away from danger. But who knows what awaits you on Resurrect?
Access the exosuit firmware interface and change button bindings at any time. To do so, press the
You know, when you're pressing buttons in the exosuit menu, it's like I can feel your touches. As if time just stops. It's so strange. By the way, there are only 2 rooms in the hibernation module. Nanobots rebuild their architecture every time. Otherwise, your beloved Raven would have swelled to the size of an Imperial frigate.
You can climb ledges with the grip button. Put your hand on a ledge, hold the grip, push yourself up, and then release the button.
And here's my favorite part. Let's remember why you were nicknamed Dead Hook. Your gloves have amazing hooks built into them that allow you to fly, and also kill.
Extend your right arm forward and upward. Press the A button to activate the hook. When the hook catches onto a surface, quickly pull your arm towards yourself to perform a leap. You can also release the hook from the left glove using the X button.
By the way, the coins in the air are our favorite M coins. Since this currency exists on Resurrect, there are likely intelligent creatures there. That's good news. Do you remember how much cash we spent on FlySky on Vita? What a great time it was.
Take the weapon with the grip button. Activate it by holding the grip and trigger buttons for 3 seconds.
Weapon.
Hold the trigger to shoot.
What a creepy creature. Good thing it's just a long spot created by Raven. I see you're getting into it. I recognize the good old dead hook.
To reload, grab the weapon scope. Hold the grab. You can store weapons in magnetic holsters. Release the grab. To retrieve the weapon from the holster, hold your hand to your shoulder and press the grab button. Take another weapon.
Oh my god, I just remembered how you stole a holographic sphere and smashed those disgusting—
Dual-wield weapons using the trigger buttons. Both hands are occupied with weapons. Your health indicators are displayed on the wrist and exosuit display.
I hope you don't get hurt. Be careful, okay? I'll be highlighting weakened enemies. You can quickly finish them off using the exosuit's execution ability.
Low on health enemies are glowing white. Pull yourself towards the enemy with the hook to finish them off and gain HP.
Wow! How it exploded! But that doesn't mean I approve of your killings. Adam, your exosuit has a built-in aero impulse generator called Gust. It's a cool gadget. I remember how you once knocked out a thug who was bothering me at Hypo with the Gust.
To use the Gust, hold the trigger, build up energy, then make a rapid thrust forward while releasing the trigger. The shockwave will stun the enemy and deal damage.
You're practically a wizard, Adam. I wonder what these things are. Alien technology?
On Resurrect, there are hollow burn storage units. To open them, use the grab button to take the amplifier from the hollow burn and activate it by holding the grab button for 3 seconds.
Oh, just a reminder, amplifiers are compact energy containers with upgrades for your exosuit and weapons. Oh, and also, your exosuit has a gut ripper function. Laser blades. It charges up after killing enemies.
The number of charges for a sword strike is displayed on the back of your right hand. This is your ultimate. Kill enemies to gain charge. Activate the ultimate by holding the grip button on both controllers. By sharply swinging the sword, you can dash towards distant enemies. rehibernation process is completed. Adam, leave the rehibernation module.
Adam, Raven just conducted a geoscan. Resurrect has extremely low temperatures, snowstorms, and acid volcanoes. Your exosuit may not withstand it. Screw it, let's get out of here. No! Can you hear me? I closed the gates. The ship's AI also detected a lot of corpses and crashed ships on the planet. I have a bad feeling about this. Hell, close the gate, Adam! There's no guarantee you'll find this stone of immortality. We don't even know if it exists.
You won't be able to take weapons from Raven with you. They'll disappear when you pass through the energy gate.
Grace, if you interfere with the ship's captain, I will have to block your functionality.
Where did you end up? What is this strange place? The energy gate was supposed to transport you to the planet's surface?
The geolocation was disrupted due to an electromagnetic anomaly. This is a local phenomenon in the depths of the planet, alien to Resurrect.
I need to figure out where you are, Adam. Approach the objects so I can scan them. Try to find weapons and traces of intelligent beings. Maybe some of them know about the Stone of Immortality? You know, this place has its own charm. I love the architecture. It reminds me of Hyper. Do you remember that bar? I used to sing there.
You're bound to.
Wow, where did this holoband storage come from? Let me try to hack it. Bingo! Adam, I've gained access to the holoband firmware. They were installed by the miners from a city called Cordcaster on the planet's surface. They call these holobands defense posts and install them in case of a sudden enemy attack. The Cordcaster miners dug up this place. According to their records, it's a temple called the Halls of Shogor. It was built by a race of ancients to worship their god. Most of the data is damaged. I'll ask Raven to restore it. The miners blocked the doors for some reason. I hacked them and removed the blockage. You can proceed. There are creatures here that we have already seen in the rehibernation module. I scanned them. They're dangerous and aggressive. Kill them, Adam! If you dodge... Damn it! There's a pyromancer here. Watch your step. They heat up the area before exploding it. Keep moving constantly and catch the pyromancers when they teleport. creatures are horrifying. In the miners' records, they are referred to as infernals. Explore the temples further so I can learn more about them. Due to the anomaly, the architecture of the temples is constantly changing. Unusual types of infernals may also appear, and the conditions for your survival may change. I will display for you descriptions and names of the fixed anomaly in the rooms that can be scanned. By the way, don't forget that you can release hooks from both hands. It could save your life. Beware of the Vigilant Claw. It's an evolved infernal. This specimen has a strange mutation. They defend themselves with a shield when they don't attack. Use your hooks frequently to avoid their attacks. There's a Venomancer here. Watch your step. They poison the area before forming a toxic cloud. It turns green. by the Venomancer. Watch your step and quickly run away when the ground beneath your feet turns green. Damn, those monsters are terrifying. The miners refer to them as infernals in their notes. Adam, are you okay?
Your suit is equipped with the reatomization system. In case of critical damage, it splits into atoms and is transported to the nearest biochamber.
I wish I had such an exosuit when I was dying. I wouldn't have had to transfer my consciousness to Raven and fly here.
Grace, please remind Adam of the ship's functionality.
Fine. Let me remind you how you equipped Raven with the money from your contract killings. There's a shooting range on the ship where you can train killing infernals. I found a list of tasks for Cordcaster soldiers in their database. They mostly involve killing infernals. There are rewards offered for their heads, cool guns, amplifiers. I thought you might want to participate too. You can find various components on Resurrects. They're used to create injections to upgrade the exosuit. I've put together a recipe book for you, the Smuggler's Cookbook. Upgrade your exosuit. I won't let you leave without an injection.
Take the tablet and the upgrades injections you want to create. There are a lot of recipes. Touch one of them to select it. As soon as you find a suitable option, select it. Familiarize yourself with the ingredients in the recipe necessary for the preparation of the serum. Insert the flask into the dispenser. Select the component you need using the movable lever. Use the rotary lever to pour the components into the flask. Put the necessary components into the grinder. Place the empty flask in the grinder to collect to get the desired result. You need to select the compression ratio. Choose it according to the recipe. Pull the lever down, and the components will be. Take the flask with the liquid and put it in the centrifuge. Press the start button on the centrifuge to initiate the mixing process. Take the resulting serum with the grip button, point it at the other hand, and activate it with the trigger.
Good boy. You can return to Resurrect. Let's find that damn stone as soon as possible. I'm tired of living in digital form. to the training ground, there are panels for printing weapons and summoning enemies. Raven will update their database when you encounter new ones on Resurrect.